Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the coin and welcome to your latest Chelsea news. Late yesterday, UK time, there was a monumental situation that was meant to be brewing but didn't end up happening. Everton versus Peterborough. Everyone was having a look at Ashley Young and his son, who was actually on the bench for Peterborough, and they thought that his son was going to come on and it was going to be a historical moment. That didn't happen, and that absolutely blew up in social media. But something else horrific happened in that particular game, ladies and gentlemen, and that is very much directed to Chelsea Football Club, and it's in regards to Armando Broja. Armando Broja, ladies and gentlemen, has picked up an absolutely nasty injury. It looks like I think it's got to do with his ankle. There are people that are saying that he might have ruptured his ACL. And I'm pretty sure he did his ACL previously as well. We'll have a look at his injury, but this is a sad situation, man. It really is, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely sad situation. This player, honestly, till today, even now, I've felt that there was something about him. There was truly something about it. It just didn't work out. Injuries have killed his whole momentum. When he went on loan to Southampton, he was killing it. He was bossing it. And then the consequent season when he came back, I thought, you know what, maybe this guy might be the real deal. Maybe, just maybe, he could make it at Chelsea Football Club. He got long-term contract. Then on top of that, he got another long-term. Like, he already had a long-term contract, I believe, before leaving to Southampton. And then he came back and he got an even better long-term contract. And if you guys know, he's on a season-long loan at Everton. And it didn't start off well because he picked up another injury by the time he went to Everton. I don't know how he passed his medical. Maybe he passed his medical and then he got himself injured, ruptured his knee or Achilles, I believe. He's had it all. And it's sad, man. It's sad. This guy, just a couple of weeks ago when he came back, or maybe about a month ago when he came back, I saw a couple of matches of Everton. He started to look good, man. Off the bench, he was coming off the bench. I don't think he has started, but he was making huge impacts off the bench for Sean Dyche. And Sean Dyche, ladies and gentlemen, is gone as well. Over the last 24 hours, it has been mad at Everton. It really has been mad. Sean Dyche sacked unnecessarily, but it's a new ownership. They wanted to go in a different direction. That's why he's gone. I hope it doesn't come back to bite them. Then you've got the Ashley Young, who's tweeted today that he's gutted that he hasn't been able to be on the same field as his son. I guess what would have happened if the Peterborough manager just gave final 2 minutes? They lost anyway. Everton won 2-0. What would have happened if he just got 2 minutes? And now Armando Broja as well. On top of that, I think Dominic Calvert-Lewin is injured too. So, look, ladies and gentlemen, just a sad news, man. As I said, just when he looked like finally everything was behind him, his pace started to look good. He's robot. You know how these days we get excited about Liam Delap. I know I'm getting excited about Liam Delap. This kid, Armando Broja, he actually had it all, man. He had the pace, the robust pace, physicality. He can shoot. He's got the shooting technique. His movement was good as well. He scored a few goals for us in that Graham Potter season. He scored a couple of goals. I still remember he scored that goal against Wolves. There was a damn good player in him, man. There was seriously a damn good player. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at some of the news. Armando Broja suffered a nasty injury. Everton star Armando Broja left needing oxygen after injury leaves him in agony. Everton striker Armando Broja suffered a nasty injury in the closing stages of his side's FA Cup third-round tie against League One side Peterborough United on Thursday night. Let's read a little bit more and then we'll move on to the next bit of articles on this news. Everton striker Armando Broja had to be taken off the pitch on a stretcher after sustaining what looked like a serious ankle injury. So that's what the reports are saying. We'll find out what happens today from further reports. as you know, ladies and gentlemen, it was a deadline day move earlier in the summer. It was our player, and it was a deadline day move to Everton. And I believe there was an option as well. Let me just quickly read this. Everton have signed Chelsea forward Armando Broja on a season-long loan with an option to make the move permanent next summer. I don't think it's going to happen. I think Everton's probably just going to send him back to Chelsea. And yeah, God knows how he's going to be when he returns back. Does he have a future at Chelsea? He's got a long-term contract. I think his contract runs till 2028. And now that with this latest injury and only half the season left, who knows how long he might be sidelined for. I don't think Everton are going to trigger that buy option. He's going to come back, and it'll be another sort of headache for Chelsea. Do we keep him? Do we trust him? As I said, I think there's something about this kid, man. But now the injuries have absolutely ruined everything. Have a look at the injuries, man. Earlier this season, 24-25 Achilles tendon problems, 91 days missed from August, since August 29th. Cold, 3 days missed. That was back when he was at Fulham. He was on a loan last season, I believe. He did not have a good time over there. But that's when he came back from that cruciate ligament tear, that ACL. 274 days, and then there was another knee problem for further 30 days. So by the time he went to Fulham, it wasn't looking good. So yeah, prior to that, he was good. Prior to that, it's just normal, the knocks, the coronavirus, fitness, but the 274 days missed, nearly a year missed on that cruciate ligament tear, that has really hampered his career. He's still young, man. He's still young. 23 years old. He'll be 24 this season. You just hope that he recovers and he comes back. A lot of people have said a lot of things on social media. Let's have a quick look, ladies and gentlemen. Rising ballers. Man, this is hard to see. Armando Broja has just been stretchered off to a standing ovation from the whole stadium after suffering an injury that doesn't look good. Been so unlucky with injuries over the last few years. Only just returning from a long-term injury. I really hope this isn't serious as it seemed. We are all with you, brother. Back stronger. Apparently, the stoppage was for 7 minutes, and as you can see, he's taking oxygen. The ankle. We'll show the footage here. Someone did get the footage, and we'll have a look at that. Chelsea Dodgers saying Armando Broja had just been stretchered off. Looked a nasty one. It actually did look pretty bad. Don't think he's going to be back anytime soon. I'm hoping he does. I really do hope he does. Speedy recovery, Armando Broja. Just a sad story, man. One of those ones where you just felt that, as I said, there's a player there, man. If he was just injury-free, there's a player that could have just been explosive, absolutely explosive, but not to be, man, not to be. So I think this is it. Someone's taken a clip. Armando Broja has potentially ruptured his ACL. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. That tackle comes in and he just falls very awkwardly. Let's have a quick look again. I don't want to get myself in trouble for copyright. Let's have a look at that again. Here we go. Tackle comes in and he just falls very awkwardly on that left foot. We'll see. We'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Armando Broja given oxygen and carried off in agony as medics rush onto the pitch. No, not good news. Not good news at all. Hopefully, it's not a huge blow to Armando Broja's career. And yeah, he's still a Chelsea player, man. He's still a Chelsea player. So there is definitely some interest there. And just hope that he recovers well and that it's not as serious as it looks, and that he has some sort of a career. Let's see what happens to this kid. Let me know, ladies and gentlemen, what you think about Armando Broja, and then comment below, man. Do you think there's still a career for Armando Broja? Do you think he can even perhaps make it at Chelsea by any chance? Smash up the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Till next time, everyone. Take care. See ya. Goodbye.